I smiled at the judge when my ex-wife's lawyer demanded full custody and my immediate eviction. Sarah wanted absolute control. She wanted the house in Riverside, the 2018 Subaru, and most importantly, our 7-year-old son, Leo. Her high-priced lawyer spent 45 uninterrupted minutes painting me as an absent, negligent father who prioritized overtime at the HVAC plant over his own flesh and blood. He loudly informed the court that I had missed Leo's last 3 pediatric specialists. He left that hanging in the air. He wasn't lying. I missed every single one. Instead, I spent those afternoons sitting in the sweltering cab of my F-150, eating cold ravioli straight from the aluminum can, calculating how much copper wire I could scrap over the weekend. I was pulling double shifts, 72 hours a week. My knuckles were permanently split, and my lower back felt like ground glass. Sarah sat across the aisle in a pristine beige blazer, dabbing perfectly dry eyes with a tissue. She played the exhausted, sacrificial mother flawlessly. She told the mediator she desperately needed $2,200 a month in child support because Leo's out-of-pocket treatments were bankrupting her. The judge stared at me over his wire-rimmed glasses. He looked physically disgusted, a deadbeat dad, a walking stereotype in work boots. I stared down at the scuffed courtroom linoleum. My chest tightened so hard I thought my ribs would crack. I had $43 left in my checking account. My own apartment rent was past due. For 10 agonizing seconds, I almost stood up and surrendered. I almost told them to just take him, just so the crushing weight would stop. Then Sarah whispered something to her lawyer and smirked. "Does the respondent have anything to justify this negligence?" the judge asked, his voice dripping with quiet contempt. I didn't say a word. I stood up, walked slowly to the bench, and slid a heavy, battered manila folder across the polished oak. Inside were 82 pages of bank wire transfers and itemized hospital receipts, completely bypassing Sarah's accounts, paid directly to the pediatric oncology ward. The judge asked why her name was on the viral GoFundMe, but mine was on the chemotherapy checks.